So here we are. It's what? Let's see. 7:20 my time here in California, and I am here to do a project and get you guys all caught up. I know I've been Been a bit long away from all of this, but I just wanted to get caught up. Some of the things that I've been doing, I have been working on my epoxy cups, so you guys can kind of see. I am using the Chalk Couture for these, so just be prepared for that. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see. Fetch videos. I don't know. There we go. Hey, look. I loaded the comments. They changed it. But anyway, so some of the things that I've been working on lately are these epoxy cups. They are going into my Etsy shop. This one's there now. This is $35. It's been an interesting ride learning to make these. So here's one. This was last month's Couture Club. So a beautiful thing is never perfect. And this is kind of a new technique that I kind of came up with myself. Hey, Lynette! And then we have this one, which is the geode type. I'm just showing these off because, you know, I've made quite a bit. They are going on the Etsy store. This one's Good Stories, and to go with it, there's Bad Decisions. So, yes, Good Stories and Bad Decisions. Those always go together. And then Limited Edition. This is another one of the cups. I think I need to go back. I've sanded that down, so I need to re-epoxy that. Put another layer on it. And the sky's the limit. So lots of things going on over here. Those are on the Etsy shop. Slowly but surely they're getting on there. This one, and this one. These are all on the Etsy shop now. I'm not just doing Chalk Couture with those cups, but I wanted to kind of bring you guys up to speed with some of the stuff I've been doing and get rolling again. So right here, this is just a canvas. I've had it for a while. Because once again, we're at the point where if I don't use up my supplies, I have to live on the street. So for tonight, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to take this canvas, something that I have started working with are these alcohol inks with the cups. They use a lot of inks. You guys saw, most of these things are glitter, but this one uses alcohol inks. So I figured if I could do it on a cup, I can do it on a canvas. Now it might be a little bit different on a canvas. I didn't paint this first or prep this surface, so we'll see how it goes. I got a lot of those. I'm not going to try the mica powders tonight. These are usually used in resin or makeup, of all things. Makeup as well, and bath bombs. But that's something I was going to show you guys. So I think I probably could use it with the Chalk Couture stuff. I'll figure it out as I go. But the inks, they work pretty well on the cups when I lay down some spray paint, but I'm not spray painting this, so we're just gonna go with it. Of course, then one of these sets of inks, because I have two sets of inks, and one of them did not do well with the spray paint, but you know what? It might do well over here. And let's see, I got rose red, yellow, that's lemon yellow. I think I'm just gonna go with yellow. I don't want black. And here's a green. That's one I'll use. Oh, wait. Pink, and purple. That's starting to get a little bit too many. Maybe I'll just use these three. And after I'm done, I have something that I'm going to put out here. This one is the Money Can't Buy Happiness transfer. I can't, right now I can't even tell you if this is on the current catalog, because the new catalog came out, what was it, 2 weeks ago? And I think I just put an order in, and I think it's still on its way, or did it get here? I can't remember. But most of the transfers I've been ordering lately are the smaller ones because, they fit on the cups. So, just so you know. But, tonight, here we go. So, to start us off, I'm going to use these alcohol inks. And one of the things that you do, alcohol inks actually have alcohol in them, so they kind of drip better when you use alcohol. So I'm going to pour some alcohol on here, like this. Oh, look, we got a cat here, because Lewis. Yes, Lewis is still hanging around. Lewis is into everything, and he thinks that he's the king of everything. Let's see, I've got some brushes over here. I have a whole bunch of brushes, to be honest with you. Ooh, I think that one's got something in it. Oh well. I just want to spread my alcohol out. Doesn't necessarily need to be all over it, but I want to get that spread out. And it's a little bit loose. This is something I'm just trying out of the top of my head right now. I'm going to shake up one of these alcohol inks and put a couple dots on here. And we'll put in another one. This one is the rose red. So I'll put rose red. Uh-oh. I didn't cut this one open. And I don't have a pair of scissors here, so I guess I'm not going to use this one. I'll use a different one. Because that one is not cut open. Let's see if this blue, maybe I have this one open. Yep. That's open. Probably more than enough there. I probably put way too much on there. And I think the purple one is cut open. Yep. There we go. And then we got pink. Or wait, I just did the pink. I did do the pink. Okay. So, here we go. We'll just move it across. Let it go all the way down to the corner. And then we're going to go this way, all the way down to this corner. Oh, look, there's a spot that was dried out. Oops. And here we go. This way. This way. And going back this way. And no, I have not done canvases with the resin because that's not something that I have ventured into. Hi, Vicky. I am prepping a surface that I'm going to put a transfer on. So, might have to sprinkle some more alcohol here. Now, this is the thing about this stuff. See how it's making the splotches now? Because these are alcohol inks. They act different from paint. They're very different from paint. So, here we go. And I should have brought some gloves in here, and I wasn't thinking I was going to do that, but I should have. So, let me look over here. What do I got here? I have a whole bunch of, check this out, you guys. Let's show you guys this. I ended up with all these paint brushes from a friend of mine from high school. His dad passed away, and his mom has long since passed away. Well, they had all these craft tools, so my friend just gave them to me. That's like, you look at that and you're going, that's an awful lot of brushes. It really is. Here we go. I'm going to use this because I want to get this spread out some. So I'm going to go in here like this, just so I can get it to spread out. It's not spreading. So we'll see what we can get it to do. Put that over there. And I kind of knew it was going to do what it's doing now, which is, you know, blending a whole lot. Put a lot of paint, a lot of alcohol ink on it, so that's okay. Oops. Just kind of torture it a little bit. I guess we could call it that. Torturing, right? It's torturing. I'm just torturing it, right? That's all I'm doing. I'm just torturing this right now. So it will spread out. Oops. And maybe, just maybe, we'll put a little more pink in a couple of places. We got plenty of purple. Plenty of purple. I don't need any more purple. But I think I'll put a little bit of blue right there. And then, let's see if we can torture this out. A little bit of alcohol. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It is alcohol, so it will dry fairly rapidly, I think. I'm kind of about using the, where did I put it? Put it in here. I did bring it in here, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I was thinking, did I bring my air gun? I'm going to try the air gun and try to make sure I don't, you know. So let's see what the air gun will do. Just have to get this to dry. dried off. You know, the fun thing about this is that you don't have to worry. Yes, Vicky, that is just rubbing alcohol. These are alcohol inks. We use them on the, let's see, which one have I got here? Like this. This is one of the epoxy cups that I worked on. So that's all done, except for the gold. I used a gold metallic marker to do the gold. And you can also use them to make like a wood texture here. I probably could have done that with a brush on here because it's not that difficult to do. It's actually really super easy. So I just want to get the rest of this dry. Let's hope I don't cut off my electricity because I am running a ton of stuff right now. I try not to do that, but sometimes it does. Yep, some of that's still pretty wet. We're gonna see how this works out because I don't know if the adhesive. 5 a.m. comes. Good night, Lynette. Good night. I don't know if the adhesive on this is going to pull it up because I haven't done this before. But I'm just trying to get this dried out. Let's see if I can, because some of this is a little sticky still. It's coming off on my hands a little bit. Sometimes with the alcohol inks, when we use them on the resin, underneath the resin, usually you're going to seal it with some kind of spray sealant, which I ran out of, so I had to get more. But other people just mix it directly in the resin. So I'm not actually going to do that right now. I'm just trying to get this dry so I can work with the surface. Because it's so sticky. Let's pick that up. Look, I got glitter on it. Because I always have glitter all over the place now. Because what happens when you make glitter stuff, you get glitter all over. This is all just leftover glitter that was laying on the bottom after I glittered some other cups. So I just took this. On this one I used Mod Podge and just rolled it in the glitter that was there. But most people like to use, they recommend that you use the resin to put the glitter on because it makes it more even adhesion. Mod Podge tends to dry a little fast. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this, and I'm going to put this on here. Either this way or this way. Don't know. I don't know which way I'm going to put it on there, but I'm going to put it on there. So, let's pull it open. Yes, I can get it open. We got 20 minutes in. So, here we go. peeling it off. Then I'm gonna go over here, a couple times on my shirt, and I think I'll just stick it on there like that. Put it on there, and let me grab some paste. Let's see, where is my... I think I'm gonna go with white, because I think the white will show up the most. But you know what? Here's the other thing about the white. It may take up this. You know what, Vicki? For me, I just keep doing the same thing that I always do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stir in some water in this. This is just some white paste. And we're going to put this over the top. So I'll just take my squeegee and go right over. I have a feeling that it's going to pick up some of the ink. Not sure. Might. Some of the ink might actually show through. We'll see. And just a little bit more right here. That back. And here we go. Ta-da! There it goes. And I think that the ink is showing up a little bit through the white, but that's okay. So that's a super easy project to do just with a canvas, and I used alcohol inks. You don't have to use alcohol inks. You can use anything that you want. You could use paint. You just have to let it dry a little longer. Paint with water. But that's it. Just an easy project to make. I will probably go... I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I might give it to my sister. So it makes a nice, easy craft project to do in an evening. This took me, let's see, we're at 23 minutes in, so 25 minutes, but most of that was talking about my epoxy cups, which I am using Choc-Couture with. So pretty easy to do. If you are thinking that you like this, give me a shout and I'll show you what it's about. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight. You guys have a great evening. I will see you the next time around. Not sure when that's going to be. I'm going to be honest with you. Because I am also, at this point, writing a book. I have 20,000 words into it. It is a fiction book. So, that I have a goal of being done by November. So, I still have 50,000 words to write. And at 1,000 words a day, that's 50 days. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye now.